One of the most talented men here in St. Louis, I think by everyone's account, the 22-year-old from Minneapolis, ROHENE Ward. He hasn't really put it together at Nationals as of yet, but what a story. It is not your typical figure skating background. Growing up in a tough, gang-infested neighborhood in Minneapolis, financially strapped, his family not able to travel here to St. Louis to watch him in person. He now feels like he belongs with the best in the U.S. at the national championships.
I grew up on the north side of Minneapolis, and I went to North Community High School, which is probably rated the worst school in Minneapolis. It's a part of me. I think the best thing about skating and living where I lived is that it gave me a view of both worlds. Skating has been my #1 love since the age of like 10 years old by far, and it's been a blessing, and I don't really think I understood that blessing earlier on. As a young kid, I really didn't know what was expected of me. I just knew I could do all this stuff. And then as I got older, people started saying, well, we don't like this, or we don't like that. We want you to tone this down or tone that down. This last year, I did a lot of soul searching, and I had to decide if I was gonna do it how ROHENE wants to do it, or if I wanted to do it how everybody else wanted me to do it. And I chose to do it the way that I wanted to do it. My mother, love her to death, but she can't afford to come watch me compete out of town. She told me to stay in prayer, and that it could be my time. She's proud of me, and that I would say is the first time that my mother has honestly told me face to face that she was proud of me. You know, I feel like this is where I belong now that I've understand what I want from skating and what I want for myself.